I'm having my friends over for a last minute Galentine's, so I'm going to make an upside down apple cake. So we're going to mix together our dry ingredients. 1.5 cups of flour. Then we need a 1/2 cup of sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to do 1/4 cup of brown sugar as well. Then add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, also 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And just whisk together your dry ingredients. I'm going to chop up slices of apples. I made this apple cake with Brandon's mom in Virginia and it turned out so good. I have to make this again. As I'm cutting my apples here, mochi is sitting in the pan that I have to bake the cake in. Thanks, now I have to wash it again. Now we're going to mix our wet ingredients, which is 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 stick of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And so I need 2 of these. And then we're gonna whisk this. Mochi is still in the pan. Then we're going to combine our wet and our dry ingredients together until it's a smooth consistency. I'm going to add a little bit of chocolate chips in this. Never done it before, but I think it would be good. I completely forgot to do this, but you're supposed to soak your apples in ice water, so I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to melt some sugar. So I'm going to do 1 cup of sugar. I'm also going to add a little bit of vanilla with the melted sugar. Also adding a little bit of cinnamon into the sugar until it's a caramelly golden brown consistency. To add some cinnamon to the apples. All right, so I got my pan here and some parchment paper. I'm going to start lining up the apples on the pan. So it's gonna look a little something like this. Then I'm going to pour over the caramel sauce on the apples. We're gonna take our batter and we're gonna put that all on top. Pop it into the oven at 350 degrees for about 50 minutes. Hi. All right guys, my cake is ready and I flipped it onto this little cake stand. It's missing a piece because I tried it. It's really good. The caramelized apple on top, and we got the chocolate chips, as you can see. You can save it, put it in the microwave a little later, and then pour some vanilla ice cream on top. Delicious. I'm having my friends over for a last minute Galentine's, so I'm going to make